Hello. I've had lunch. Life is good. We're gonna see how the recording treats us today. It's either gonna be better or it's gonna crash again. It's one of those two options. Also, I think I just saw that Sabrina got another donation. I've got since Sabrina and Loon are both on the Dough Raisers Extra Life team this year. I get notifications whenever anybody on the team gets a donation. Nice. All right. Yeah, Sabrina just raised a bit more money for the cause. Life's good. All right.
My sub
Yo,
happened to run out today exactly.
welcome back. Also 6 months. Dang, let's go. All right, pixel ratio, fine, normal, or chunky? You know what? I'm kind of feeling chunky vibes today. Seed. Nah, we're gonna let the chips fall where they may. I don't know much about this game. I just know that I had it gifted to me, and so I'm excited to see. Because usually when my friends give me games, there's a good reason. There's so many. Wait. Oh, it's a dragging thing. So this is Paradise Marsh. The only thing I know so far is that it has chunky graphics. Sorry, chunky pixels. Oh, slice of pizza. Oh no, it's a net. I thought it was a slice of pizza falling from the sky. This is some Animal Crossing shit. Let's go. All right. I see a building over here. Oh, I like that. I like that stuff just kind of pops up. Who's leaving all this trash? Well, this doesn't help at all. Oh, I can catch the garbage. We're gonna save the world. Ooh, okay, hold on. I need to know what happens. If I hold click this. Oh. It is not a compass, it is a clock of some description? Oh. Oh. Bird? Oh, that's a bottle. All right, we've acquired one friend. Spider, Varicosa ovara, gloomy woods, autumn woods, frozen marsh. Nocturnal creature can only see movements. Incarnation of sternness and precision, sometimes at the expense of the more vulnerable. So I assume this means I have to catch 5 of them, or there are 5 buddies in that genre to catch. Oh, if I hold, I sneak. Okay, this is I'm learning. I'm learning. So we've got journal, we've got leave, we've got jump. Yeah. Oh, and I've shrunk back down to normal size. Let's look at this bottle for a second. For an instant, the warmth of the sun felt so familiar. But as soon as I opened my eyes, I couldn't recognize the surroundings. How could I have wandered this far from home? I shut my eyes again, wishing the comforting feeling comes back. But clouds had already swept over the horizon. Okay, so everything pops up in here. Oh. And just sit on the log and gaze up at the stars. Oh, my chunky little hands. All right. Same. Okay. I see you. I'm coming for you. Ha, nope. Ha. Oh, look at him. He's just a little guy. Tadpole. Dip in shallow water requires a direct approach, energetic and swift, mindful and carefree, and often needed a reminder of the virtue of innocence. Did I just get like an achievement or something? I did not. Where did the other one go? He just leave? Or is he still out here? Mocking me. Oh. Yeah. Oh, why do they all look so precious? They're very bug snacks vibes. Basks in the sun, gets easily irritated. Hard shell bug, often depicted on golden vanity items and associated with the sun and self-love. Aw, love that for Beetle. Okay, so generally we're exploring around, we're listening for the little noises that indicate friends nearby. And we're learning about the environment. Why are the carrots are twisted together? I want to remain well fed. Oh. Oh, the carrots made me do that. Okay. Got him. All right, what does this one say? A weight dragging in my pocket caught my attention. A small worn compass and a chance to find my way through the meandering arms of this marsh. But its needle spins around nervously, unsure of where it's supposed to lead me. I think I heard something over here. Animal Crossing the shit out of this. Let's go! Can I leave this behind? Do I have to eat it? Oh, I'm gonna eat it. More buddies is always better. Bees. The bees? It's like a little Pokedex. Okay, so what I'm getting popping up in the corner is like achievement progress. Sleeps at night, never far from the hive. A devoted member of the hive. A reminder that community arises from putting the common good before your own. Aw. Oh. Regrets. Regrets. Not have done that. Should not have done that. I just got an achievement called Sweet Tooth that says be prepared to face the buzz. Oh. Ah, lucky you. I just finished writing this. Ready to dive into a storm of words? Deep in the air, a cold whisper. amidst the trees torn asunder. Decay, decay, in golden rain, while the whistle of distant trains and the wind bite like a former familiar echo, reminding me it's time to go. Ah, how did you like this one? Not sure it's my best. You know what? Keep up the good work, buddy. 10 out of 10. I bow to your wisdom. Ah, did you get it at least? I'm not entirely sure I did. I was just gonna very carefully approach you. We can be friends, right? You don't even know I'm here. You don't even... Oh, wait, why are the spirits communing? Can I catch the spirits in my net? What have I done? Tadpole? Yo! You literally found a part of me. Let's go. That's sick. Anyways, there's still a couple stars down there. You can always send them my way. You're not too busy, but don't go berserk or something. You can't be grinding all the time. Smell you later. Ah, about time. Anyone there? Oh, you're so small I almost didn't see you. Must be quite humbling to be in my presence, catching a glimpse of my celestial radiance, shining like a pure, perfect beacon over this, marsh. Well, this was, a solid introduction. Another star on my chest. Isn't that just glorious? Why isn't there any cheering? Are you blind or perhaps mute? Anyway, I can tell you're speechless. Okay, so as we discover more bugs, we're gonna put more stars in the sky and make friends with them. Ooh la la, would you look at that? Nice to meet you. Don't worry, it is perfectly normal to be nervous. I won't bite, unless you ask me to, bien sûr. You need guidance? Some sort of guide, oui? It just so happens to be my specialty. Well, bring me my stars and I will tell you how to get out. Simple enough, oui? Now go ahead, I'll keep a couple of eyes on you. And the bee. Were we asleep? Oh no, how long have we been gone? That was quite the slumber. It would be so easy to doze only 5 more minutes. In a sweet bed of flowers. No, there's no time to waste anymore. And today we rebuild what has been erased. Hold on. Oh. Frog. Oh, he's so round. Lurks in unusual places, can dig its way out. Often associated to seers and other prophets, this amphibian is usually a synonym of vision and rebirth. He was perfectly round, exactly as he needed to be. I'm not here. So I'm gonna guess I need to give him some space so he'll open up again. And then I need to approach very quietly from behind. He'll never... He might have known. If I stay very still, will he open again? He can't possibly know I'm here. He might know I'm here. Fine. I don't know which way is safe to approach this guy from. Well, not that way, I'm sure. Let's go see the bees again. Oh, catching one scared off the other. Who else can we find around here? I feel like there's something in there worth catching. Oh! I feel like that could be very helpful for catching friends in the future. Come back, you bastard. Got him. Day creature, unpredictable and unafraid. Swift and fierce as a spear, this flying critter is commonly perceived as an icon of strength and courage. Nice. I wish that were me. Bicycle? Hey, excuse you, Tire. I was busy tidying up around here. Why are there Amazon boxes in my swamp? Or my marsh, sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm so fast. I cannot be stopped. Nyum. Bee. Okay, we've successfully beed. Okay, so the next night, we're going to make a little V out of the bee spots. Oh, that doesn't look good. Here, let's try out Proteus Gang. I think not. This place has just been pretty heavily graffitied. That's not cool. Croc you. I feel like I should be offended by that. I can't entirely tell why. There's a friend here. What? Got him. All right. Well, I still haven't figured out how not to piss this guy off yet. He almost got away. He's also very round. Look at him. Evades in water, jumps 3 times, then rests. Uplifting and full of spring, it's an emblem of hedonism and the favorite animal of jokesters. Yeah, it is. Can confirm as a jokester right over here. Okay, let's get the new stars up in the sky. We'll see what happens when one successfully bees. What a disaster. Our stars scattered around this filthy marsh. But we shall roll up our sleeves and rise again. Such tedious task. Let's lift up the sky so we can be whole. Never again lost or alone, but in the loving embrace of her highness. We can feel it. Everything is in place. You please the queen. What an honor. Now take us beyond the horizon, and we can light up the sky with the song of our wings. Time for us to get back to work. Let's bend the rivers and lift the mountains. Maybe we could use a tiny little break? No. We must return to work because that's who we are and how we ascend. Others do not always think highly of what we do, and our work can be thankless and exhausting. But who would care to put everything back into place if not for us? Make no mistake, we carry what's truly magnificent. Hey, yo. Oh, that's so cool. All right, so the strategy for these guys, I think, is to corner them against the water. Yeah, jumpy night creature can't handle water. Loud nocturnal insect and an unshakable emblem of exploration, free thinking, and pride. I have not unlocked fishing yet. Or rather, I haven't figured out how to do fishing yet. What am I getting out of this? Oh. Oh. It's the Song of Seasons. That's not what I wanted to do. I might make the graphics a little less chunky. Just to give myself a little more visual information to work with. There's a street lamp over there, and I assume a moth underneath it? No, it became daytime. There's so much garbage around here. My mind leaps from one grassy island to the next as the rest of my body tries to follow, carried by the twisted paths of dirt in the hope that they'll lead me back home. From time to time, I take a break to look at the horizon, trying to find a cabin where I can inquire directions. Well, I think you're just out of luck, buddy. There's no direction here. Oh, you. Oh, this place is like irradiated. Am I safe to go in the water here? I'm sure it's fine. I noticed a brief shimmer on a distant hill. I walked up to it, helplessly drawn. The tall, angular shape stood still, its sharp, shrilling darkness urging me to touch its smooth surface. The oscillating tone was uncanny, yet soothing. I came back to my senses a while later, only to find it gone, leaving me craving for its company. Why do their eyes turn on when I smack it with a net? Okay, there's another bottle here. We'll take from that. Stars glow across a lazy lake like on the sleek surface of a dream, as if I could almost sink in, silently, and collect their gentle spark. But my reflection warps in the water. Troubled, doubtful of its shape, too shy to take its place. Like the memories that elude me, the blur that is my past. I feel like Loon would almost certainly awaken if we were to smack her with a net, but I feel like that would be rude. What do you want with these rocks? Are we skipping? Are we building? Oh. Sometimes when I enter a clearing or when I lay by the side of a pond, this familiar feeling comes back, like the echo of something a part of me knows. Always for only a lonesome second, a truth wailing, shrouded by the thickest haze, tell me who I am and where I'm from. Wait, hold on. Let me grab a rock from back here. So I wonder if this is related. Like, do I finish the circle? I see you over there. No, the rock goes away. Um. Oh, welcome to like the Deadlands over here. Of course, he went into the water. Whoa, ghost? Yeah, okay, so there really are just spirits here. Okay, I keep whipping that one. But we can get him. I know we can. I know we can. Come on, buddy. Work with me here. There we go. That one should be easier. Not gonna eat the crazy person mushrooms. There's just a skull. Okay, now all the wisps went back over here, so we're gonna figure out what this does. Howdy. Oh. Well, golly gee. I owe you one, bud. But you know, I've got many debts to repay already, and things I ain't proud of. Now it's eating away at me. Like a swarm of chiggers on a hot summer night. Can't help but wonder how things might have turned out differently. I didn't drink so darn much. Here, pal, take this. It's the least I can do after what you did for me. Honestly, I don't know what that word means, but I don't know how comfortable it made me. Okay, so there are buddies that are not prepared for me to sneak up on them. It's a tiny mite. Okay, that's good. Mycology is not your talent. But I got a spider out of it, so I'm good. Oh boy, I definitely grabbed a mushroom. Woo! I'm good. I'm back to normal-ish. Just gonna read a note by the campfire. Time has been fuzzy lately. A path through a morning breeze quickly leads me under the moonlight, days and nights flowing in a swirl as if I were unable to predict which one comes after the other. How long have I been here? Ain't that the question? Okay, well, I know how to get the harp. So I'm still not entirely sure I grasp. I guess the end goal is to gather enough of all the bugs. Ayo. Worth it. Something that you may grasp as you go. All right. So I've got enough toads. Once the night comes around, I'll link them up. We're going to make this place beautiful. Yeah. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Seems like you're meant to just do what you do and maybe put pieces together for context. Okay. We're finding a good number of friends. We've almost found all the varieties of friend. Sits alone in the sun, slow and floaty, majestic and vibrant, yet very delicate insect. Its wings are an emblem of fertility and romance. Whoa, the speed. When I'm all drippy, I move very fast through the water. What do these instruments do for me? I see you. Oh. Hello, bird. Why, hello there. I was just about to start. Ahem. Still and silent, shy and sleepy, muffled steps, short-winded, eerie. Shielded behind dark, heavy curtains, the weight of blankets makes me numb. Thank you. I feel like I learned a lot from that one. The rhyming scheme kind of fell apart at the end there, but, you know, he put in an effort, and I respect that. No more flowers? Okay. Oh, they love me. I let the achievement tell me. Oh, I got the twofer there. Are there any wisps around here? There are more wisps. Okay. Yeah, I really should not have gotten that one, but I'm glad I did anyway. Aha! We're not going to talk about the fact that I missed the first attempt. Alright, new friend acquired. Hello? This place is filthy. These graffiti are so distasteful. And they call that art? I'll never get the appeal. Seems like you're in charge around here. I feel embarrassed for you. If you have any dignity, you'll clean things up right this instant. I expect you to take this very seriously. Here, you can use this toddler's toy. Yo, we're Super Mario Sunshine now? Oh no, I need more water. Hold on, please hold. We really are Super Mario Sunshine. I'll find more graffiti in the morning. Reverse Splatoon. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I think we have all the frogs. Oh, sorry, all the toads. Yeah. Ah, you brought me a star. You shall be rewarded, as I hold the knowledge of the unknown, of the darkness within the star. And as such, I will grant you with a vision of what lies within yourself. Approach and listen, my young apprentice. While you still wander the marsh, you'll come across hidden truths sealed in bottles, erratically resurfacing on subconscious waters. Seek them, and let them sink into your soul. They hold truth, traces of yourself hidden from the mind, where ink and whispers meet on paper, left behind for you to piece together. Disciple, today's lesson is paramount. You shall know. We are all someone else's fool. But, you ask, who's the fool's fool then? It is really quite simple. The fool's fool is the one fool fooling himself, into believing the fool doesn't know he's a fool. And indeed, that is the true fool. Now be on your way. I trust this has been enlightening. Thank you, Mr. Toad. I can feel my brain becoming more and more wrinkly by the moment. I must congratulate you, for you already brought me back. See, everything happens at once, but your mind isn't ready to contemplate it still. Therefore, a disciple you remain. But soon you'll fathom all. Now, constellate me. He didn't like that first attempt. Oz, why is that pick a name? I have to ask. Apprentice you shall be no more. Today I call you master. But what now, you wander? You shall wander around till you rest behind the sky. Knowledge brings loneliness, and loneliness you shall bear, as you strip the world bare. And if you listen and hear the universe's true voice, you'll know that here and there are in fact one and the same. Ah, what relief to retrieve the place in the sky that I never left. And yet, yes, you are right. What was I saying? Thank you, my dude. Okay. We're gonna find the other graffiti that she's so grumpy about. Tidy this place up for good. Is this Super Mario Sunshine? Yes. Just yes. Man, I'm so good at cleaning up national parks. So I assume the spirit is going to be more happy with me when I go visit on a future night. Okay, so yeah, those guys I do have to sneak up on. Confirmed. Say goodbye to the little lanterns. You. A frozen river stood in the way. Not deterred, I thrusted my foot forward, with a feeble arm raised in front of me, only to hear a dreadful cracking noise. I felt my world crumbling as I fell, for an instant that seemed frozen in time, until the glacial water swallowed me whole, swiftly dragging me in shadows. All right. Blue Beetle, not the DC character, just an actual Blue Beetle. You're mine, kiddo. Oh, another bottle to check out. I gotta be reaching the end of the bottles soon. My arm quickly found the edge in a flash, instinctively pulling me up. And as I gasped for air, a seal abruptly broke in my mind. Memories flooded back to me, like a dam bursting and devastating everything in its path. Come back, you wee bastard. Okay, so there's Dragonfly figured out. Oh, there's a little phone booth here? Okay, I don't get anything from that right now, apparently. What does soccer ball bring me? Is this just to boot it around, see what happens? Have a little play about? I'm footballing. Franklin the Roosevelt invented nature. That sounds about right. I don't know a lot about anything, which means I don't know enough to dispute this fact. Echoes of drowning, of another darkness, another cold water that, not long ago, took me, filling the wind with fear, pain, anger, and the shrieking sounds of an ambulance speeding across an empty boulevard. There's a frog over there. Chirp. Here's another one. A storm in a jar, the world inside out. A web of tensions, hair pulling, and doubts. A faint, late raindrop brushed off by the wind. A soft tidal wave to wash me of wits. Jump, coward. Got him. All right, there's the last monarch. We're getting good. Which is exactly what one of my college professors always told me to do. Is get good. It is Super Mario Sunshine. We have to waterboard him. It's not waterboarding if they're into it. I mean, I I guess. I guess. Well, so the thing is, I would still refer to it as waterboarding if they were into it. I guess it's more just ethical waterboarding. Well, this friend is glowing. Nice evening, isn't it? Would you lend an ear to some rhymy words? A lonesome moonrise, my fire sleeps and purrs, lazy. Over my tired, absent eyes cast a shade in the chimney. Pages turn to my precious, a dream elsewhere, before the sunrise and lays my mind bare. Thank you. I feel like I've learned a lot. I was going to see if I could catch 2 again, but I only needed the 1. Okay. Seeing as I have a few constellations finished, we're going to get them going. The beam up into the sky every time. Okay, so double checking. We're good on B. Okay, I'm going to go for grasshopper first. Or locust. Psst. Yeah, come closer. They might be listening. They got ears everywhere, you know? They don't want us to unveil the truth. Of course they don't. We're supposed to trust them and obey blindly, but I'm not falling for that. I can see right through their lies. Don't you think it's weird how stars just fell out of the sky? Something's going on. Something fishy. I don't want people to know for sure. And what do you do to get people distracted? You fake a disaster, of course. Let me tell you, the stars didn't go down on their own. Someone made them fall. I came up with a new theory. Hear me out. There's 12 of us stranded. You know what else there's 12 of? Picture cards in a deck. Are we kings, queens, and jacks? The only hiccup is that a deck has 54 cards, but by account, there's only 49 fallen stars down here. Makes 5 missing stars. Can't be a coincidence. Where'd they go? More importantly, who made them disappear? I'll get to the bottom of this. It's pretty obvious they don't want us back in the sky. At least not anytime soon. They'll do whatever it takes to slow you down and throw plenty of gizmos at you to catch your eye. Distractions, only to waste your time. No time to skip stones. We need you to catch them red-handed. Whatever they're up to, whoever they are, let's connect the dots. Dude, I'm down to connect some dots. I just need to get a little squiggly with it. Like so. Boom, boom, boom. Congratulations, welcome back to the sky. I'm back. I knew they couldn't keep me away from the truth. I'll expose all their fishy, scammy, sketchy schemes. But my friend, beware. They've seen us together. You might be in danger. Watch your back. Alright, I'm good. I watched my back. Can you catch the scorpion? That's my zodiac sign. I'm so into zodiacs. If I see a scorpion, I'll try and catch him. Just for you. The deeper I dig, the thicker the plot gets. Hints are piling up, all point in the same direction. I keep hearing mention of a shining white light. It's gotta be the center of all the fishy stuff. I am so close. I can feel it. Alright. Let's get our monarchs in next. Little triangle and then whoop. Okay. Here we go around again, flying in circles, all in vain, hoping he notices me, fluttering so he might see. Will he notice if I shout, or if I tried to ask him out? I'll find such courage no time soon. I should have stayed in my cocoon. If I was fast, or more daring, he would look at me and scream, "What a quick, athletic thing! How neat they are, how swift the wing!" But he's so sharp, and I'm low-key, slack and slow, and what's more, hokey. No one likes slow floaty bugs. Seeing me, he'd likely shrug. Aw. I spent time on a log under the sky, and quickly hours passed by. Quiet, I waited on his path, but in the end, he hopped straight past. It's hard to tell why. Maybe I should have worn a bow? Maybe I should have played banjo? If only I had more to show. Perhaps I should have said hello. My stars? You've got them all? With these I'll get to sprawl. Once my constellation's drawn, there's no reason left to hold on. Hey, maybe I could tell him now? Oh, but who am I kidding? Wow. Admitting my feelings, I trust, would surely make me self-combust. I mean, if you're already a constellation, you're already self-combusting, my dude. Might as well just go for it. Thank you for telling me the story about the frog and the Scorpio. I very much appreciate that, Oz. You brought me back, fresh as a daisy, with a body made of stars. That's crazy. Suppose I never really thanked you for your help and what you went through. So thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. I feel more confident. Well, just a tad. With my stars restored and my pride healing, I'll find the way to confess my feelings. I have great news to tell. It's hard not to yell. Well, I don't want to freak out, but he loves me a lot, there's no doubt. Yes, I'm not kidding. See, I picked a daisy and started chanting, loves me not. I'll let you guess on which it stopped. Okay, that's cute. Did we get the dragonfly? I don't think we did. And what was the way we drew that? Yeah, okay. Thunderation. Grant you mercy for bringing me back, noble wanderer. Sense a great deal of courage within your soul. Ha, hero in the making. But although I would gladly assist on your holy quest, time has not been kind to my old stars. Can I trust you to carry the flame? Blistering bones! Witnessing a new generation proving itself, what a blessing. Although I should say, this net you're brandishing, is it really efficient? Wouldn't you rather wield something sturdier? A club, perhaps? A mace? A morning star? Yes, a morning star would do wonders. I'm trying to catch the bugs, not squash them. Horse feathers. What fervor and bravery. Reminds me of my old adventures. Such as the glorious battle against the Fly of Pine Woods. What a mighty beast that was. Alas, those tales are ancient history. The relics of a long gone era. Do an old knight a favor. Treasure the journey for us both. Your quest is nearly complete. This makes me ponder my return. I can barely carry a halberd, let alone smiting fiends and bandits. What if my burning spark is gone? Maybe it'd be best if I did not return to the skies. Clear the path for others to take up the mantle? My constellation might not bear being drawn one more time. These old stars might be better left alone. Nah, I'm gonna draw you anyway. You're not done suffering yet, my dude. Dad sizzles! Suddenly it's all so clear. No one's born to greatness. Even an old-timer like me can still be of use. I was too accustomed to being the hero of the story. Saddle Goose, what hubris. Indeed, there's no small contribution. Not every hero carries a sword. You've shown me that. Thank you for giving this old bug a last adventure. By Jupiter, what a bliss to recover one's strength. Ha ha! Feel more alive than ever. This outburst of vigor makes me want to draw my sword and rush into the heat of battle, slashing and cleaving and bashing and crushing, fighting until my last breath. But no need to tell you about it. You must be familiar with this already. Yeah, 100%, my dude. Oh. Why only two lights on three lights on the other side. Okay. Another message in a bottle. We only have like 2 or 3 more to get after this one. What is there to do now but lay down and feel the grass on my back? Abandon all hope, surrender to the wind, abandon all treasures I forgot to notice until suddenly they vanished. Only too late did I know to embrace them. What is there to do now but lay down, maybe just to say goodbye? I see you over there, fireflies. I see you hanging out. I'm coming to say hello. Slow and easy to spot, bringing glimmer to the darkest of nights. Its small light is a tribute to warmth and comfort. Yeah, it is. Oh. I know about you. I still don't know what that does. Like, I guess I get the pearl from him, but it looks like it tries to write something down, but it doesn't actually. Sorry. Marketing pop agenda. I definitely thought it said marketing propaganda. Which I guess, yeah. Let's see. The dark, ominous, blinking sky calls softly, like a warm solace, patiently waiting to reel me in. My mind wandered, thinking of other worlds hidden behind the glimmering veil. Under the gaze of blinking stars, quiet, accepting, forgiving, inviting every part of me, however flawed, to finally take their proper place. Here's something chirping around here. Oh, the little tadpoles. No, he swam away. One acquired, at least. I got this guy. I almost screwed that up, but it's fine. We're good. We're good. How many paces until the footsteps I leave belong to someone else? Soon enough. Not too far now. I know the call will overtake me. I'll give my final greetings to the marsh, let go of burdens and regrets. And to enter once more the sea of stars, I'll leave behind my estranged body. Hmm. I don't plan on dying anytime soon. That's what it sounds like leaving behind my estranged body means. Oh, that guy rocketed out of there. He clearly had places to be. Listen, I'm gonna waterboard you until you give me that pearl. It's just the way it is. Sweet. A little poetry to brighten your day? Under a rock, over a tree, as far as the eye can see. All living creatures, big or small, fancy the colors of fall. It's got an achievement called Poetry Enthusiast. The description is, don't you know the bird is the word? I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting anything from this. Yo, is that Trek's outhouse? Oh. I still don't entirely know what I'm supposed to be doing with all of this. But it's fine. Maybe that'll come with uh getting these wisps. go. Only 2 more left, and I see one already. Howdy. Anybody see any floating blue gents? Oh, there he is, over by the campfire. Oh, he's so big. 34, 26. Don't forget that comma. Wait a second. I'm back in One Piece? Dude, he's from One Piece? It'll be so easy to focus now that my mind is in one place. Say, why don't we celebrate? We can go on this fishing trip, just you and me. Just need to complete some paperwork first. But don't let me slow you down. I'll be right behind. Here, have this. Oh no, I can't cast very well. Fast pro fishing. Yo, can pro fishing. Oh, we're just catching them for fun. Nice. Come on. What even is that? I have no idea what that was. Yeah, so what does the radio do for me? Like, I can tune into this radio tower. Hmm. I can go find out what this building is. Come on, this treehouse looks like it's on the verge of collapse. Or maybe I'm just supposed to fix it up. I thought I was gonna tear it all down. Oh. Come on, I got my beetle boy. My game beetle? I don't know. Hmm. I guess I'll do some fishing while I wait. I don't know if there's much more I can do right now. Because I'm waiting on bugs. Not seeing much sign of bugs right now. Oh, come on. No, I'm pulling back too soon. Looked up what the radio does. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a little bit of direction pointing if... Because right now the gist I'm getting is catch fish, catch bugs. And I'm kind of lost on the grander scheme so far. More poetry time? Oh yeah, so I've connected it to one of the radio stations. It doesn't seem like it lets me play around with it past that. Moonlight creature and symbol of knowledge, said to show the inner light when darkness lingers on one's mind. Here we go. I wanted some fireflies. Tuned it to that radio tower's frequency? Yeah. That's why I have music in the background now. And I assume it's been guiding me back here. Hey, are you happy with me now? Wow, this place is pristine. Although now that they're gone, I wonder if I've been too quick to dismiss these drawings. Perhaps there was something more to their crudeness. Something freeing in their way of breaking rules. It was a bit of an eyesore, but it's almost like it added some character to this place. I'll need a minute to think about this. I will be under the canopy. And off she went. Oh. No, I wasn't trying to talk to you, dude. Weird, it didn't let me mess with my radio settings when I was near the one tower. Like it locked I tried to change my settings again and it like locked me into what I was already on. Weird. Can't escape me, buddy. Alright, looking for more radio stations. Oh, he went away. Okay. Okay, I really just have to come at the snails fast enough to catch them before they go away, I guess. Doesn't like the sun, very alert, symbol of independence but solitude, said to portray people who don't aspire to follow the flock. Okay, I'm going to focus in on the concept of radio stations for now. Maybe I go fishing a bit in between. Come on. No way this is just a can. Cans don't bite multiple times. All right. Okay, somewhere there will be a more brown radio station. Oh, he made it into the water. Dang it. Okay. At this point, I'm holding out for my radio thing to start pointing, to start pinging if I get close to something. Oh, that looks about right. My prediction is that frequency. I was so close. Also, the radio controls are real weird. Like I have to adjust it while I'm walking forwards to go up and adjust it while I'm walking backwards to go down. And if I stand neutral, it doesn't do anything at all. Is there a spirit of some kind near here? Oh. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, okay. Just appreciating the art, I guess. Hmm. I guess I'll toss up some spirits and see what happens. Hmm. Oh, if it isn't my #1 fan. You've been hard at work. I can recognize the zeal of admiration you have for me. So I thought you might like an encouraging pep talk. So let me think. You are doing an adequate job. Okay, well that went great. It's not every day that you get recognition from your heroes. Hop up now, get back to it. We are like shooting stars. A short spark, easily forgotten. Oh, pardon me. You probably think I'm hard to follow. Not everyone is gifted with such talent for poetry. Life must be so simple for someone as drab as yourself. But rejoice. After all, you have the honor of bringing me back. That's right, it's time for my grand return. At last, back to my exquisite, perfect self. I shall take my rightful place in the sky as the finest constellation of all. Oh, my minuscule friend, it's time for us to part ways, but I won't ever forget you. Spider is not done. Frog is also not, nor is Tadpole. Nora's snail. All right. Okay. Let's just grab the radio and see if we can figure out what's happening at this point. Who's honking? You. Oh, there's no way I'm catching you. Not like this. Never mind. Apparently I'm 360 no-scoping him. I'm getting a lot of signal on almost any frequency. Got an achievement for wander, or I'm making progress towards an achievement for wandering a bunch. There's not even a sign of another radio tower. Hey, buddy. It's been a little while. How you doing? I knew you'd be back. Of course I have another. Just wait a second. Maybe this one? Meh. Oh, yes. All right. Here it is. I don't want the sun to rise, so I can stay forever tired. Puny dreams and lies won't fail to pluck the last tethered wires. Crystal chuckles to recall. Recall. Recall! Troves of sorrow to treasure. Yet the day cannot be stalled. Not even with a prayer. The bird... The bird poetry is still so strange to me. Hello, signs? Are you pointing me in the direction I want to go? I'm just gonna go this way and see what happens. You know what? That's fair. I'm not faulting the birds for it. They've probably only had a little time to grasp the concept of poetry. The pink areas are very nice. Had the wrong tool out. Whoops. I am the wrong tool out. That's just how it is. Hmm. Get another tadpole here. Okay. Hmm. I just want to catch a fish from each area. Well, there we go. Hello, friends. I almost had him too. All right, I'm gonna go get these pink wisps so we can befriend whoever they belong to. Zero efficiency, or zero difficulty wisps at this point. Killing it over here. 4 out of 5. I need one more. There we go. Come here, buddy. He's a little too far outside my range. Might have to hop off the bridge for him. Or he's giving me exactly what I need. Perfect. Hello. Alina. Have you seen my friend? Tall one with hairbands? We were just together, but then I was in a big city, and was it all a dream? Because I feel a little dizzy. Hey, maybe you could do me a favor. See, we had this photography assignment for our class, but my stomach is still churning. Would you mind taking my camera? I'll stay put for a bit, so please return it when it's full. There we go. Does she want like pictures of anything in particular? No, that's what I want. I want a. Oh. Okay, so you're the kind of spirit that does show up on cameras. We're just gonna fill up her camera with pictures that she didn't ask for because she didn't give us any specific criteria. Hey, you like the sky, right? How about that? Yeah? Huh. Oh, your pictures turned out great. It's like you knew exactly what you wanted to say with them. You followed your heart regardless of what others might say. Geez, I feel a little homesick. I'm gonna take a quick breather to reflect on some things, but feel free to keep the camera. Anyway, I lack the vision for photography. I mean, literally, I'm due for an optometrist appointment. Later? Yeah, I guess. Still having no luck on the radio station hunt, which is frustrating, to say a word. Oh, this spider's gonna go away before I catch him. No. Fine. Getting real good at that Wanderer achievement. Getting a lot of good progress. It's not you, right? I wish it was you. That makes things so much easier. You're enjoying the stream so far? I'm glad. Okay, this compass is still having trouble making up its mind. But every so often it's pointing me this way, so I'm curious. Hmm. There has been nothing. If I do 2 highlights, can I have a hydrate for you? I will keep myself hydrated. I don't want to set a precedent of redeeming one thing that's unlimited to replace another thing that's limited, because Oz will run with that. I need this frog. Okay, there we go. No, it is not time for an alliance. I disagree. I veto this. Exercising streamer veto rights. I still don't fully grasp the point of the ingredients. Or the... Why am I saying ingredients? Instruments. You miss Loon? I'm sure she'll be back. She's not gone forever. Are you doing this to me? You're doing this to me, Kenton? Hold on. Bear with me for a second. Uh... We good? Hold on. No, that causes problems on that side. Okay. This is the only trouble with having a limited size of green screen. You gotta get it like really in there. It doesn't work very well with the chair right here. I'm gonna let this happen once. But this is too much of a hassle and way too cramped. You were the first to think about it, so I'll allow it. Oh, and I have to start the timer. Because it's supposed to be more for in-game things. Nighttime keeps ending too early. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out what I'm missing here because I've been plodding around aimlessly on this for too long, I think. How many instruments have I played? I mean, I've played at least a little bit of every one that I've found. Uh, I just want to know how to get this stuff done. This is this is an interesting game, and I'm curious about everything that's going on, but I am more just confused than anything. I'm not gonna lie. It's primarily a game about enjoying your surroundings and interacting with them. Then it's also a collecty thing for putting the constellations back. Then there's the end bit. Okay. Just feel like I'm struggling because I'm only missing a few bugs at this point. There we go. There's one. So what do I need? I need to figure out. I need to get a frog, some more fireflies, more moths, another snail. Okay, there are some fireflies. There we go. Got two in one. Moths should be just over here. If I... Oh, I only see one there. Otherwise, I was going to say if I get lucky with it, I could get two in one again. Hmm. So at this point, I'm still on the lookout for snails. What just went ding? Oh, it's just the carrots. Snails, moths, frogs, and fireflies. I think I just got the last of the fireflies. So we need, yeah, snail, moth, frog. I know snails and moths are both nighttime buddies. And frogs I'm just struggling to find. That in the last radio tower. Genuinely quite lost on that one. Feels like it's just looping me through the same biomes again. Are these just the same? Are these the biomes I need in order to find our buddies? I think I have to find the towers. Yeah, but there's only one left, and frog is in clearing and swamp. See, I also just am generally having trouble finding like getting a good idea of which biome is which. Because as far as I can tell, there are no like there's no specific written indication of which one is intended to be which. Oh. Apparently this was the only one I was missing. For instruments. Oh. Okay, there's the last frog. Gotta peace out again, but have fun. Alright, yeah. Have a good time. I think you said you were working, right? Good luck at work. Don't get too don't suffer too much. Yeah, so I figure while I'm on the hunt for our nighttime buddies, I can at least try and find the radio station until I spot them. But I'm not a huge fan of my odds so far. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? 54, 49, 5, almost done. What? You caught your first fish without me? Oh, now I wish I'd gone with. It's just so easy to get carried away in my work. While I'm so busy, time slips right through my fingers, never to return. Maybe it's time to lay off the paperwork for a change. I might just go fishing right now. Fair enough, dude. Can this help me find one? Just so much. I'm trying to find... I guess at least I'm content with the fact that once you catch all of a given... Once you catch enough to fill out the stars, it doesn't keep giving you those same types. Because otherwise I would be suffering as I'm trying to find 2 specific buddies but keep coming across every other buddy. Alright, I'm going to get back to sitting because it's definitely been more than 3 minutes at this point. And then we're going to keep going. This is the worst. I don't like doing this. Hello, it's me down here this time. Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted? Are you content? This is how we're playing. No, a little more down, please. Please don't call me tiny streamer. All right. Don't say I'm cosplaying a sick kid. A single radio signal, please, I beg of you. Because while it's daytime, I've got nothing better to do. Oh, A. As requested. Begin transmission. Dear listener, if you're hearing this message, then you found my beacon. I hope you've enjoyed all the ditties I made to fill the airwaves of this place. As you might imagine, I've spent a long time in this marsh, a fruitful sojourn. I hope you, fellow traveler, have also enjoyed your stay. For me, I've gone far and wide, done much. A selfish mind heedlessly opened many doors. Some were hard to close. The path to peace narrows and winds out in front of you. At a fork, I mistook the smell of flowers. What will you do if that day comes? The meaning was lost to me amid so many distractions. My mind is quieter now. I can recall who I am and where I'm going. While I've not yet left this idle purgatory, I've met my maker. I'm already home. Remember, we're only along for the ride. Whether you catch them or not, there are bigger bugs in your own backyard. I mean, thank you? I think? No, I don't. I don't entirely know what I'm doing, but it seems to let me stick things on, so He's perfect. Without flaw. This is what I do if I am given power. He's got a little pacifier. He's like a little baby. And we'll make him a unicorn. This one has 3 eyes. Oh wait, I have regrets. I have regrets. This isn't making it. You know what? We're committing to the bit. Hold on. There we go. Anyway. You know, sometimes these things happen. Listen, I've done my part to make this place worse. I am begging you, game. Please give me, like, a single bug. Oh, thank goodness. Maybe a single more bug? What do you have to say? Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. It's a pretty swell tune you've got there. You know, music really is like a balm to the soul. Hey, I'd never tire of listening to this, but it's been a real toad strangler around here. Perhaps it's time for this old soul to get out of the rain. If you're looking for me, I'll be right by the big old tree. See you there, bud. I've not once seen a big old tree recently. Woo! We're getting high, boys. So we do best. Yeah. Woo! Any moths anywhere? Not even here, huh? All right, you know what? Let's take care of some buddies. So we've caught most of them. Okay, there we go. I was briefly unable to move. Oh, you poor thing. Lost in the marsh like that? You poor, poor thing. You poor, poor, poor thing. Wish I could shed my light and guide you, but I lost my stars. Need a kind soul to get them back. You'll do it for me? Aren't you just the sweetest? Oh, what a dear bringing me a star. Be careful, sweetheart. Not every creature here will look after you like I do. You're so innocent, but seeing you spend time with these bad apples... Stay away from that rough little tadpole, you hear me? I'm sure you know better. Why are you staring at me like that? I only want the best for you. You'll thank me later. It's concerning. Are you wandering at night? Be careful. Can't bear the thought of something happening to you. As soon as the sun goes down, sit on a log by the fire and wait it out. I'm not joking. Do as you're told. You must know, darling, rain is always around the corner. So be sure to bundle up so you don't catch a cold. But perhaps it's too late for that. In any case, I'd be much more at ease knowing you're not playing under the rain. You don't want me to worry, do you? Oh heavens, you did it! You brought my stars back. Oh, I'm so proud. Tracing my shape will be a piece of cake, you see. I'll be shining in no time. Alright, let's double check your shape. Okay, yeah. And let there be light. Tee. Thank you, my little star. I feel fantastic. I'm radiating with joy. Seems like all my efforts were worth it. Well, you know what I mean. Dang, back with another piece already? You're literally on a roll, dude. That's bomb. I'm gonna throw a sick party when I'm whole again. But you know, there's like no need to hurry, because at the end of the day, you'll just be like, oh man, why didn't I take a break earlier? Now water's too cold to go skinny dipping. What I mean? Catch you later. Catch you later. Catch you later. Oh, you're almost done already? That's cool, I guess, but you know, not so bad down there. No responsibilities, no obligations. You can chill as much as you want. Anyways, I'd get it if you had better things to do. I'm gonna just take a soak for a sec. No need to worry about me. Dude, OMG. You found all my friggin' stars already? You didn't have to do all this for me. It's hella sweet. Guess the last thing to do is to draw me up. But, I mean, there's no rush. I don't really mind staying like this, know what I'm saying? Alright, let's... Just a tad. Oh. Oh, look at his poor eye. Wazza! I'm back, baby. You know what time it is? It's time to throw a party. Yo, thanks again, dude. I totally invite you, but you know, only spirits allowed. Maybe when you're done with your business, you can come and join us. I'm assuming the frog is just a straight line. Ahoy! First time around? I can never tell. At least you're not one of those French guys. Always coming after me legs. Am I right? Anyway, nice place to tiptoe around, eh? Bit wet for my taste, but what's a frog to do? Hoppers can't be choosers. Met the others yet? Quite a bunch, eh? Kinda like a big family around here. Except we're all talking behind each other's backs. And you can't put half of us in a room without fighting. Everybody always has something to whine about. No one ever says what they truly mean. Come to think of it, typical family stuff. Oh. You know that old joke? How does it go again? Right, what's worse than finding a worm in an apple? Finding half a worm in an apple, am I right? Great one, if I say so myself. But seriously, have you ever eaten a worm? Doesn't taste great at first, but it grows on you. Way I see it, you don't like something, you just haven't eaten it enough. I mean, he's kind of got a point, but also no. What's the deal with that net of yours? Running around, waving it like crazy? Calm down. It's not that hard to catch stuff. I mean, most of us just float around. Hey, it's not like I'm complaining. As far as power fantasies go, it's definitely on the cute side. Another star. Well, what do you know? Keep it up and we'll have enough to... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4... Already? It's cool, really, but I wasn't ready for this to end. Oh, don't let that stop you. Do the liney dry thing. I feel just... I feel... I don't know. Not really in the mood for celebration. I think I caught the baby blues. Every story has to end, and every joke has to land, am I right? But yeah, still sad, though. I do have the last spiders. A new star. Marvelous. The way you capture your prey is truly inspiring. But I should tell you something. C'est important. If you want to catch all of them, you'll have to be clever. Some pesky creatures are more vigilant than others. Move silently and stay in their blind spot. You'll be able to snatch them in your web. Ah, the thrill of hunting. I'm getting shivers just thinking about it. You're so lucky, my dear. Walking under the sun among daytime critters. Ooh la la. Quelle chance. The mesmerizing patterns of their skins. Si beau. Don't you want to embrace them? Gently? Delicatement? Those savory shapes, I can almost taste them. It's a real pity to be a night creature, missing out on the flavors crawling under the sun. Allure, are you adjusting to the life in the marsh? Maybe you've met Tadpole already. Isn't he just delightful? So wiggly, squishy. Juicy. What was I saying? Never mind. Excusez-moi, I feel a bit lightheaded. I must rest. Have you been talking to the others? Don't lie. I've seen you looking their way. Did they mention me? Don't listen to those puny hypocrites. Don't you know? Making friends will get you stabbed in the back. This is why I don't make friends. Only acquaintances. Oh, except for you, my little fly. Now help me weave my celestial web. Yeah, that's just a loop around. Absolutely complete. Enfin. I think I won't have to chit-chat anymore. What a relief. You served your purpose well, I'll give you that. But now I must go back to my own business. Without you, that is. Oui, c'est terrible, I know. Allez, adieu. Alright, so I think all that's left is, yeah, I need more moths, I need more snails. Alright, bring me my buddies, please. It's not too much to ask. Would you grace me with another minute of yours? Alright. Rising like a tide, a gleam, a river of dreams. Was that the whole thing? I feel like there should have been more. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna go for the 2-for-1. Can't believe I whiffed it that hard. No. Wait a second. I was thinking I was hearing it like a siren when I took the headphones off. I keep almost thinking I hear it. One of the bottles spoke about an ambulance. Yeah, I guess it did. Okay, there we go. There's the last snail. I just need one more moth. I feel like I'm like Like, this definitely seems like an afterlife type of situation to me. Especially given the fact that I'm literally summoning and speaking to various spirits. I literally just needed to generate one of those street lamps so that I can get, like, one more moth. If I hadn't whiffed it, I would have been done. And figuring out what happens next. I see you, coward. Alright. Now, where is the nearest one of those little towers to use? Right there. Why do you bother restoring stars? In the end, don't you know it's useless? Life is a pointless struggle. You perform futile tasks again and again. Suddenly you realize you haven't moved an inch. So don't get any wild ideas. You're not going anywhere. Keep on pushing your boulder, just to be crushed by it when it inevitably comes down. That's depressing. Look, I don't know what you're trying to achieve. Can't you see it doesn't matter? Life's unfair. We're all waiting in the mud, while a handful of horrible tyrants wallow in luxury. What a bunch of vile dimwits, only craving power. Says a lot about society. Tell you what, the system's broken, and things ain't gonna change. That's it. You found my stars. Hope you're proud of yourself. But all this time and effort, and for what? Don't you know there's no point whatsoever? You're keeping yourself busy with your little endeavor, so you don't see how rotten everything is. It's pointless. Don't even bother drawing me. Oh, but I'm gonna do it, coward. You actually brought me back. I don't think you've been listening at all. You could say anything and you'd... Or I could say anything and you'd just stand there nodding. At the... Wait, hold on. Wig flame fire... I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna try that one. See? Communication is useless with you. Hey, human. Yes, you down there. What do you think you're doing? Don't you know there's a protocol? You can't just go around messing with a monolith. You have no idea what you're doing, do you? Typical. No. You're using your net all wrong. You need to hold it steady, then release. Hold it and release. These things come with a manual, you know. Actually, they're a safety hazard. In fact, they shouldn't even be allowed. I know all there is to know about space. Did you know that there are over 100 billion solar systems in the Milky Way alone? The solar system is 4.6 billion years young, and naturally 99.6 made of light and heat from the turning nuclear so-called shooting stars can reach a speed around 120,000. Do you know the space's average temperature? That's about minus 455. By the way, on a good night, you can easily see stars. There's no atmosphere in space, which means that sound has no medium or way to be heard. Hey! Are you even listening? I was trying my best. I was pulling in, like, the start of the facts. You just gotta dial it down a little bit. Do you even know why you're here? The level of comprehension among humans these days. Actually, I suppose it's always been this way. Well, you're in for a surprise. Tell me you at least know how to connect stars. Yeah, it's up to read your pattern first, you dingus. There you go. Up, 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 up. Actually, I might have been wrong about you. I can reoccupy my proper position now. I presume I will be the first one back. As procedure indicates, of course. I'll greet the others when they arrive. Thank you. Yeah, you're totally the first one back. Definitely were not the last one I drew. a black hole. Oh. What? Oh, I think I walked into the tire. I think we did a great job. It's time to say farewell. Are you ready? No, one more look. Now I'm ready. All right, well, I guess we're going to walk into the audio by disaster piece. I mean, I feel that in my soul. It's a really pretty place. I like it. Can we just hang out here forever? This can be our spot. Very quiet. Some nice, like, soft rolling hills. Beautiful sky. These, whatever they are, on the, I assume, wind. Or perhaps they're commuting. I don't know. There's no comfy bed here. I mean, I guess. I guess that's fair. But look at how soft the ground looks. I bet you wouldn't even need a bed. All right, well. Yeah. Oh, hello. Yo, you made it. That's kind of epic, not gonna lie. Oh, I'm so relieved. Yeah, the human pulled through. But even then, what's the point? What is the point? Aren't you happy to finally see our sweet little star? I'm not saying I'm not glad to see them or anything, but you wake up and go about your day and then blam, game over. It's a vicious, never-ending cycle. No matter who you are, everyone ends up here someday. Come on, dude, you're thinking too hard. As long as you enjoy the ride, who cares about the rest? Carpe diem, you know? Just don't get your hopes up is all I'm saying, or disappointment will crush you down. Will you stop for one moment? What's with all this gloom? You should be celebrating, but you're being a real killjoy. Ooh, she got you good. And you, can't you speak normally for a minute? Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. I knew this time would come, but this is so soon. I really wish you'd stay longer. I'll try to put my feelings aside for your sake. Spread your wings, my little star. Nyum. Oh, everything is just collapsing inwards. Hey, how you guys doing? You guys good? Yeah. Oh, I thought it would let me interact with them, but I think I just moused over this. Ah, finally here. Glad to see they didn't get you. I knew you'd get to the bottom of this rabbit hole and uncover the truth. This sounds like a neat piece of lore. Oh, Cricket, please tell us more. Ah, may we, Cricket. I had my eyes on you. Why don't you share with us the results of your little investigation? You've been watching? Well, the truth is... What is the matter? Did the cat get your tongue? Or perhaps you are willingly spreading lies? Elliot, just spit it out. I can smell the sweat on you. Okay, you got me. I made it up. In my defense, I really thought there was a conspiracy at first. But after a while, I realized that none of my theories made any sense. I didn't want people to think I'm stupid, so I doubled down. Just a fraud and a dumb bug. What? Cricket, you can't say that. You're so intrepid and gutsy. Not to mention quite the hottie. Right, Spider? Honestly, I couldn't care less about your petty little love games. It's pathetic to see you both wiggling in your own webs of lies. Exactly like those lost wandering souls, prisoners of their own minds. Scared to face their fate and unable to move on. I would almost pity them if it wasn't so entertaining. It's not their fault. They're under stress. It's frightening to face regrets. I understand the how and why. Some tortured souls in circles fly. Oh, for what it's worth, you don't look tortured when you fly, Monarch. I'd say it looks more, I don't know, heavenly? Well, that's it. She's done. Disgusting. The only place I'd like to see you two mingle is on a silver platter. Speaking of, I'm getting hungry. I think we should get going. The only mystery left is what lies beyond this bright light. Add them to the gang. Thanks, guys. My #1 fan. I can't believe you came all this way just to see me. Scratch that. Of course I can. It's hardly surprising at all. Use some logic for once. What comes after the marsh? The celestial fields, of course. And look, here they are. By the sweet tooth of Jupiter, the journey is not so simple. You should know it takes a burning heart to find the right way through darkness. Ah, no worries. Simply one glance in my direction. My radiant personality will inspire any poor soul. Neither bravery nor devotion has any impact on the procedure. By design, the marsh acts as a transitional space, so it all depends on the desire of the subject to move on. Since the liminal limbo will keep them busy for as long as possible. By the torches of Hecate, are you trying to put everyone to sleep? I wouldn't expect a barbarian to take interest in anything, other than which side of the sword is sharper, or which direction the nearest tavern is. So of course you don't care about the intricacies of the firmament. Why make things so convoluted? Brave souls go up and craven souls go down. That's it, surely? It all hinges on how fiercely we look into the eyes of the Grim Reaper. Everyone knows heaven and hell are mythological constructs created by humans to make sense of the afterlife. Perhaps so soldiers would blissfully waste their life in useless battles? Floundering saddle. I shan't believe we died for nothing, and if that makes me old-fashioned, then I am old-fashioned. Oh, talking about fashion, I'd give you some style advices, but I wouldn't even know where to start. Blessed are the simple-minded. Human, go ahead and save yourself. The stupidity will start to rub off if you stay any longer. Wait, you forgot your autograph. Add these guys to the circle. Got our own whole entourage. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. They're so big. Alright, let's get this show on the road. So, a bee, a toad, and a frog walk into a bar. Everyone knows where this is going. Wait, is this thing on? We're impressed by everything you've accomplished. And to think you did it all without a hive. What pain it must have been. What terrible loneliness. Solitude is not to be feared. To look within the mind is to see without body. And if you look inside, you truly look outside. Only by yourself can you free yourself. Yes, we can only escape our condition by acknowledging it. The hive will truly be blessed to have such a strong soul. No time to lose. Take the steps to fulfill your true potential. Not sure if it sounds more like a cult or a startup, am I right? Needless to say, the road to enlightenment is a path of bareness. The remains of the past must be left behind. Yes, you really mustn't worry. It's completely painless. Quite the opposite, a true liberation. That's what the urologist said. It is now the time to cross the horizon of all things, and forever bathe beyond time and space and life and death. Embrace the unknown. Yes, never alone again. Know eternal bliss and belong. Well, I guess it's time. That was a neat one, my friend. Hope we meet again some sunny day. Although, I wouldn't count on it. But, look up at the stars once in a while, eh? Oh my... We're going so fast. We're just... Guys... Huh. Very nice. Okay, I tried typing it in and it didn't do anything. Weird. And there we go. There are those last 5 stars. So, am I allowed to continue? Okay, so I still have all my stuff. There was one thing that had my eye that I didn't figure out. And I'm wondering if that was if that was something for it. Hello? Ah, it's you. Been waiting for your call. Most people just play around for a minute and go on with their lives. Oh, but not you. Overachiever much? I get that for sure. I've always been driven by curiosity myself. I had to, or else I would have been miserable. Living in the countryside, far away from everything, everyone. I guess you could say that was a formative childhood experience, because when you're bored, flowers, pebbles, and tadpoles can turn into the most precious treasures of all. It's what I wanted to share with you. Just a little piece of myself. Hope you've enjoyed the surprises along the way. Hey, I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you how hard it is to put an end to something you really care about. Same idea always strikes back. Let me just do one more thing. Then I'll be satisfied. The truth is, there's always more things to do, deeper stories to tell. Sometimes you just have to let it go. Thank you for calling. It really means a lot. Nice. Bruh. I just want to feel like I'm good at sports. Okay, I wasn't expecting air horns. Okay. I think that's pretty much. I felt like there was no way they just put a payphone out there for no reason. That's a very specific singular prop to leave out in the open. But yeah, I think I'm content with how this has gone. Can I replicate that I just did? I want to like get multiple bounces in. Because it looks like it's something that you could chain them together. Yeah, it was a nice chill time. I was a little confused for a portion of it. Not gonna lie, I think I'm still a little confused. There's a lot of philosophy getting thrown around. And rhymes that never ended up rhyming all the way, thanks to the birds. There was a lot to unpack, but it was still a cute game. I love the vibes. But yes, I'm going to take a short break, go stretch my legs, top up drinks, hit the washroom for a second, and then we will continue on with our next game. I have to hold escape for it to start getting out of here. There we go. All right, I'm going to send us to the BRB screen, and we'll be back shortly.